What's up, Super Fam? SupaSerg, and today I'm going to show you how you can use your tester strips two different ways. So the first way is, just press it right onto your garment and see which one works best. So we're going to place it on here, place our Teflon sheet over it, and we're going to press it now for 15 seconds. All right, you simply just peel it. Now when it comes to dye migration, you're always going to want to give it a little bit before things pop up. So you can just step aside, come back and check out what works best for you, whether it's going to be the wearable, the blocker, or the soft shell blocker, which is what we have on this specific tester strip. Okay, so now we've given it a moment, so come on in and I can kind of show you guys the dye migration in action here, which is happening on the wearable strip right here. Now what that means is that the dye from our pre-sublimated garment here is pushing through and it's showing up behind the wearable strip there. But as you can see on our blocker and our soft shell blocker ones, it's actually doing beautifully. Now for a garment like this is actually a polyester sportswear, so you're not going to need a soft shell blocker because it's not a soft shell. So you're going to be able to immediately determine that the best transfer for this is a blocker. But let's say, hey, I only have a limited amount of these and they're very expensive, like say a Nike Dry Fit or an Adidas, anything like that. I'm going to show you what you can do to kind of still preserve at least one of these while still testing it. So let's get started. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out a tiny square that's showing our labels here for what kind of transfer type it is. It's going to be little squares for each one. You don't need that last little part there. So this is what we would recommend. You cut it down to that. And now what you're going to do next, so that you don't compromise any of the rest of the garment, is what you then do is you focus on, if you flip this over, you're going to see that there's a bottom hem of this jersey that you can actually use to test that tester strip. And it's going to show you exactly which transfer type is going to work best with your garment. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to load it kind of halfway so we can have it in the middle there. Go ahead and place my tester strip here, just right there. And even if you want it to be even more inconspicuous, you could do it all the way off to the side. But this is kind of going to be the easier way to press it, so I'm going to show you guys this right here. I'm going to go ahead and place my Teflon sheet. Okay, let's move our Teflon sheet here, and you just peel it there. Do a little post press, make sure that's locked into there. Again, remove your Teflon sheet, and just step aside, give it a moment for any dye migration to occur, if any. So as you can see right here, our wearable is dye migrating, and it's still showing that your blocker and soft shell blockers are good. So this is going to be a very efficient way for you to test your garments without ultimately wasting the entire garment. In conclusion, if you're working with a complex, especially expensive garment, we recommend trying a tester strip so that you can determine what's going to work best for that garment. Request one by emailing hello@supacolor.com and we'll send one as soon as possible.